The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo, Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. Here comes a woman with an unbelievable heart
and amazing athleticism.
And her opponents, first from the Philippines, Kaden Carter.
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
I am so impressed by Carter's dedication to her craft in the ring.
And she has unshakable confidence whenever she competes.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blaze.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Hope these superstars have their heads on a swivel for this triple threat match.
You ain't kidding, because there are 3 competitors, and it's also no disqualification, which means things have the potential to get very chaotic here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Sent hard into the corner. Oof. Drop kick. Beautiful. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Go behind. Breaker. Guys, I imagine triple threat matches are all about picking your spots, but how exactly do you do that?
Being a smart competitor in a triple threat match means biding your time and letting the other 2 superstars wear each other down. Then you can pick the bones and finish either one off.
You know, I actually agree with Corey here. It's underhanded, but you kind of have to use every strategy at your disposal.
Down one with the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of 1.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Taking things back into the ring.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Kick on the mark.
Here's the cover.
Could be it. And she saves the match.
Hooked up. DDT.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh, what a kick! Kaden Carter tearing up the intimidation factor.
Leg breaker, that had to hurt. Oh, incredible sit-out. She can end it here. Gets the shoulder up after 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
All measured up. Taking this fight back into the ring. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Guess she was looking for her old pal named Kendo under there.
Oh, taking taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Good night. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small package, this could be it.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Wow.
Went for the springboard and missed. Taking off from the ropes.
Ouch. Oh, look at this roll up. Right into a kick. Shoulders down. This could be it. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right now.
Across the top rope.
Laying in a big hit with that hammer. Boom.
Turns that away. There's a Russian leg sweep.
Rapid.
Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she's not done yet.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Working on the leg. You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent. What a counter. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition. Fast movement gets her out of the way. Oh no, not with the bat.
Home run. Running clothesline.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Carter able to avoid impact.
Time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Still no end in sight here.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She's starting to struggle here.
Truly getting put to the test in this triple threat match.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
From the top.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Ah, look at this hair pull mat slam.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
And she slides her back to the mat. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Up high.
Off the mark with that one. Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, sledgehammer. Shut the door. This could be over.
Breaks the close count. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Kick to the body.
Into a powerbomb.
Is that enough to take out the pin?
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
A kick out at only 1.
Wow. Muscling up their opponent. Fireman's carry position.
Into a leg drop. Nice. Will that do it for Carter? Will that do it? Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is where things enter even more dangerous territory in a triple threat.
Just grounding and pounding.
Able to slip away. Foot to the belly. Effective arm drag. Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Sky Blaze.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that. All right, time to lay down the law.
Yeah, right.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Candice LeRae.
So, how many missed calls and overlooked infractions do you think we should expect here?
Oh, would you listen to yourself? You're being ridiculous. Our guest referee is a pro. She'll catch everything.
I'm going to guess like 5.
Put me down for 3.
Oh, you too, Cole?
And the participants, first from Houston, Texas, Caitlin.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these. Here comes a model superstar.
And her opponent from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Maxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now, we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
Here we go, and overlooking this contest is our special guest referee.
Yeah, and our official may have ruffled some feathers in the past, but none of that matters tonight.
Yeah, Corey, I can only hope this match is called down the middle. I don't want to see any of these superstars robbed of a victory. Oh!
Square impact across the shoulder.
Hoping to end it early. Gets the shoulder up.
Such a timely kick out.
Consistency with the cadence. You can't say she wasn't impartial.
Enough already.
Oh. Measured up and fist drop. Well, nothing fancy here.
Tasted victory.
Backed up. And she gets the shoulders up.
Standard pin count from her there.
With this much at stake, she's taking her officiating duties very seriously.
She's able to evade. Walking up.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
eye with the punch.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Boom!
Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Pulled into a kneeling armbar. Tagged with a punch.
Dupree has the momentum against her here.
And Dupree is looking for a solution.
Corey, we've seen Maxine
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
fends off the 3 count.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
A great cadence with that count.
Look at the power. Look at the strength into the fallaway slam.
Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
A kick out to stay alive.
You can't argue with the job our ref did there.
One of the more fair counts I've seen. Can't complain about the officiating there.
She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Total dominance. She's just taking flight.
Body splash.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Big drop. Oh, working on the arm. Ooh.
Cross the shoulders, up and boom check. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payout.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Caitlyn!
This one got away from Maxine Dupree.
Maxine Dupree really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hawkins!
Stephanie Valcour is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquera leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And her opponent from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan showing that she really knows how to get aggressive, vicious even.
Yeah, Nox proves the old adage that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
We've got Tegan Nox kicking things off in the ring here.
You know, if you look up the definition of perseverance, it's just a picture of Nox. This is a woman who has faced so many setbacks in her career, but has never let them affect it.
Yeah, Corey, you certainly want to root for her in most situations.
Then we have Stephanie Vaquer in the opposite corner, ready to get down to business and maybe bust a skull in the process.
All in a day's work for the Dark Angel, Saxton. Vaquer prides herself in hitting hard and with purpose. So let's just sit back and enjoy the show.
Ow! Foot meet back. Elbow drop. Piercing.
Vicious,
Insulting.
disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Going up high with the punch.
A reversal. Well scouted.
All tied up now. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Looking helpless right now.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Tripped over the top rope.
What a backbreaker.
Oh, put the brakes on Vaquer.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And goes back into the ring here. Lifted up. What's next? Straight impact.
She's going for the pin.
And she's not done yet.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Boom. Corey, what do you think she needs to do here to get the advantage over Tegan Nox?
You have to stay on top of Tegan Nox at all costs.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh, toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Drops the elbow.
What are they going to do here? Leg snap.
And again in the other direction.
Planning something big here.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put from the top.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air.
This could do it.
Powering out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Back into the ring now.
Boom! What an uppercut. Shoulders down, this could be it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's being derailed here.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though. No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Oh, what a split! The cover. She's going for it. And she kicks out at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Oh, my God.
Superhuman power. Expertly manipulated. Well, that's one way to get out of it.
successfully using the knee.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
Quickly slips behind.
German suplex. And she breaks the count.
This battle rages on.
Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
now here's McCurry, looking to secure the victory. Forces the shoulder up after two.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Kick to the gut. Powered them up. No, here come the punches.
Provide an escape plan.
Kick to the gut. And there's the SVP. Can that finish Knox?
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
It's over. Baker gets it done.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Hackett.
The feeling of defeat washing over Tegan Knox here.
Tegan Knox has been knocked down before, but don't forget, she always finds a way to get up and come back for more.
The Revenge Tour continues.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by J.D. McDonough from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next.
Mella is money!
And her opponent from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Carmella's a superstar who always defies expectations. She came into NXT as a hairdresser and left as a main event competitor. She was drafted last on SmackDown and became the first ever Miss Money in the Bank and a women's champion.
Here we go with the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
There's a lot you can say about Carmella, and I'll just say nice things since Corey is within earshot. Carmella's held multiple championships in her career, and that's because of her hard work and perseverance in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Byron, there's no doubt that Carmella does anything she can to get the win, legally or not.
And the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was such an undeniable success that Liv Morgan's clearly decided to grace our presence with an encore. We already know who's coming out on top in this one, so we might as well just skip to the part where Liv has her arm raised.
Oh yeah, Liv would love that, Corey. Anything to avoid any hard work or actual conflict in the ring. That's Liv's whole MO now. Let's see how she tries to worm her way out of things in this one.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO.
Blast off! Body on body!
Wow. Oh,
That was just malicious.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Carmella's just doing what she pleases.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. And the ref clearing the area up high.
And no one there. Face buster. Can she do it here? Kick out before the 1 count.
She's still in this one.
Hits the drop kick. You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Elbow drop to the knee.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Take it. Going for the cover here.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Carmella with a Mella Buster.
And like clockwork, Mella was, is, and always will be money with Carmella with a super kick. Will Mella put her away?
And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they've caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Carmella fell right into that one.
Ooh, I hope you enjoy that mouthful of leather.
Uh-oh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Scoop slam.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Look out. Code breaker from the middle rope.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker.
2. Liv Morgan got it.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
Mark my words, Carmella isn't going to take this loss lightly. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
The irresistible force.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
There is no one else quite like Nia Jax.
The only competitor to be in the men and women's Rumble on the same night.
It is absolutely impossible to plan against an opponent the size of Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks to be in a bad mood, and I'm pretty sure she's going to take it out on her opponent.
Bayley will somehow try to pull off a huge win against Nia here. Nia's powerful, strong, and nasty.
Both superstars have been women's champion, and it's going to take all of Bayley's heart of a champion to get the win.
Bayley's brave, she's inspiring, but inspiration doesn't necessarily win matches, Byron. What Bayley is to heart in the women's division, Nia Jax is to power.
You can say since day one, Nia Jax has done an effective job of changing the whole landscape of this women's division.
I didn't know they had that kind of strength.
Boom, what a punch!
Drops an elbow. Bayley did her homework there.
Ooh. Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Draped across the top rope.
Wow. Clubbing forearm. Corey, any tips for Bayley in this one?
This is where Bayley, being a student of the game,
Squeezing the breath out of them.
I think she's going to do.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Bayley is now under pressure.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now. Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
And she saw that coming from Jax. And now heading back inside the ring. Calculating the next move here.
No, someone called a dentist. Has their opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
A second one.
Annihilating a pin. She can end this now. Bayley is still in there.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Jax absolutely not backing down.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious rivalry has come to. It's not just about winning or losing anymore. It's about destruction.
And they'll do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. Nia Jax using her cranium as a weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse. Annihilator! That could end Bayley's
You better reopen the playbook.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Slam! And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bayley's offense.
Just launched across the ring.
And it appears Bayley is starting to hit the wall at this point.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
What a sidewalk slam. Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. Nia Jax has done it.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
If there was any question that Nia Jax is one of the most dominant superstars in all of WWE, I'd say that performance just answered it.
Bayley fought as long as she could, but you can only slow down the irresistible force for so long.
The following is a special referee match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Here's a woman who knows the rules inside and out.
I bet she was up all night studying for this.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hannah!
I talked to her earlier today, and she said she plans to do an even better job than our normal officials.
That's a high bar to aim for. We have the best refs around here in WWE.
See, I actually think you can be too good at refereeing. No one actually wants to see all the rules enforced.
They definitely do, Corey. Definitely. Take a look at this woman. She is going to show everyone how it's done.
Really? I mean, she's a great competitor, but I'm not looking forward to seeing her follow the rule book.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager. You know, I actually heard that Chelsea Green is the kind of person that'll order a huge salad, eat the whole thing, and then complain to the manager that something was wrong with it.
That's not out of the ordinary. It's like wrestling a great match and then learning afterwards that you, Byron, did commentary on it. Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents. Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
She's got a ruthless attitude, ruthless kicks, all in the name of damage control.
The captain of Team Kick is long gone. She is now the assassin of damage control.
Yeah, the chip on her shoulder has grown even larger since coming back to WWE.
A woman who possesses incredible speed and toughness.
And no shortage of animosity.
That's a good thing.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And her opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Dakota Kai.
There you see it, the Women's United States Championship. And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper in the early quick cover, title on the line.
Lifts up the shoulder.
And our guest referee counting the pin right down the line.
No funny business with that count. She just got right down to business. Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to make the champ look like a chump.
Elbow finds its mark.
Shoulders down, championship at stake. And the shoulders up.
An unbiased count from our guest referee.
We saw a proper cadence and position on that pinfall attempt.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
On the top rope. Missile drop kick on.
For the title. New champ. And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
Such a timely kick out.
Official was in the right position at the right time with a perfect view of their shoulders.
Momentum is completely shifted to Chelsea.
Kai's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
It's her devastating kicks that helped Dakota Kai make a name for herself in this industry. Corey, should we expect her to rely on those same skills to win this match?
Well, if Kai's smart, she'll use every trick she has up her sleeve, Cole, because the word is out, and every opponent will be prepared for the captain of Team Kick. So Kai needs to diversify.
And into the pin, title on the line.
Oh!
She breaks the count quick.
Good job by the ref, seeing the kick out right away.
With this much at stake, she's taking her official.
Oh, she retaliates.
She's doing what she can to halter the beatdown.
If Kai was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
Right to the spine.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Wow, look at that agility.
There's no debating how fierce Chelsea Green can get.
Chelsea Green with the unpretty her.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
2. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.